What's up, Web? This is your boy, Mr. Keep It a Buck 100 Intro Media Gaming, man. If you didn't see the GRG podcast last night, go check it out on K's Mega channel. Usual Suspects was there. Go check out the Vibration podcast with Triple Cup Chuck. You know, my man Flip Money, Savage, and the rest of the crew. I think Kaleidoscope showed up. So go check it out. Vibration podcast. And tomorrow night, around 5 or 6 my time. You know what I'm saying? Going to have the Direct Deck show with the usual suspects, talking everything about gaming. This is how we do it. It's how we keep it a buck. What else? Did I get all my announcements out? Okay, I think I got all my announcements out. So, let's get with the question at hand. I've been seeing this flight flying all on the interweb. Sony is advertising Red Dead as, you know what I'm saying, like it's true native 4K. And no, I'm not going to mention anything from Digital Foundry. I do not care what they talk about. Just because they say that it's true 4K on the X don't mean they get a pass. I'm not going to talk about no Metacritic scores. I don't get down. I don't like neither of them sites, and I'm not going to promote them sites just because they did something right. You know what I'm saying? You can murder 25 people, and just because you help a lady cross the road don't mean that you're good. So let's get with it. Let me share my screen. Let me move it over. So you can share the screen. You want to share application. Where's the application? There we go. All right, let's share it. All right, bingo. What do we have here? Got Red Dead Redemption 2 PS4 Pro Bundle. And as you can see, right here on this box, it say 4K gaming. Or is it really true 4K? It say 4K TV gaming and more. So it say 4K TV enhanced. When you're playing on a 4K TV, Red Dead 2 players will benefit from the increased resolution compared to the regular PS4. Okay. You say enhanced, but if a regular person see 4K, they thinking they're going home and going to play in true 4K. And it's not. Like you say, a pro is just a little bit more. But no one's going to tell you that. What's up with you? What's up with you, Joey? Yeah, like I say, when Microsoft had games at 900p and let the regular Xbox Fat upscale them to 1080p, and that's called dynamic scaling, it was a problem. Sony can do it, and it's okay. Come on. It ain't a double-edged sword around here. Come on. It's not a double-edged sword. So you got to call bullshit when they call bullshit. You know. But they got that on the box. To me, that's false advertising. To me, you don't have an Ultra 4K Blu-ray player in it. Go on this precinct. You know what I'm saying? It's not an Ultra 4K Blu-ray player in there. So how are you really? You're not really getting true 4K when you stream Netflix, Hulu. You know, you're not getting true 4K. That's 2K upscale to 4K. It's buffered. A lot of people don't understand that. So you promoting it. They even have it. It say 4K even on their commercial. And I'm like, that's false advertising, dog. But you don't see your favorite YouTubers saying none of this. They kind of decided to stay away from it. You know, I'm different from everybody else. I'm going to keep it a buck. Because I give too. It's come on. Y'all letting Sony get away with this shit? They got this all on the box. And the average consumer, what y'all call the AKA the casual, will see like, oh, I can get a pro and play it in 4K. Then they go on YouTube and find out it ain't real 4K, it's 1440p. You know, some games on the Xbox One S can do 1440p now. I said some, not all. I said use the word some. That's on the S. Remember Sony said the Slim could do HDR just like the Pro? You see that? You see that? That concept is gone. But no one wants to come out. No one wants to come out and say it. No one wants to come out and say anything about it. Everybody wants to be quiet. No one want to call bullshit. Now I see people call bullshit on Twitter. I have seen that. But they're not, I want to see I want to see these pro PlayStation channels. I want to see CNET. I want to see games. I want to see IGN and say, is this false? Because if Microsoft would have did this shit, they would have called it false advertising. What's up with you, Tip? What's up with you, Kingdom? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They would be sitting there like you're not getting. It would have been videos after videos. When Microsoft brings out a game, what digital, what people call digital, wherever Foundry, wherever it is called, people use them as like they the end all. They're not. It's other sites out there do the same thing that they do. They do the same thing. But when Microsoft even bring out a demo, they'll go run that demo right away. They don't do that on PlayStation. They don't do that to Nintendo. They don't. They don't do that. And to me, that's not that's you're not doing real journalism. You're not being a professional. It's not professional. What's up with you, Thomas, man? You say Sony has the marketing. Sony has the marketing, but if I was Sony got the marketing, but it's a false advertising marketing. If I was Rockstar, like you gonna put our face on that box, and then we know that ain't really true. But Rockstar don't care because they just want to sell their game. To tell you the truth, they just want to sell their game. But Microsoft has got advertising saying the best way to play is on the Xbox One X. And they're showing Red Dead also. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to keep it a buck. I'm trying to tell you what other YouTubers want to say, but they're not going to say it because they worrying about being blacklisted. Nobody want to mess with them. Or, they're not part of the crowd. I ain't in high school, Jack. YouTube. This YouTube. Yes, it's native on the Xbox One X. It's native 4K. Runs, plays better. I guess Digital Foundry said it. I didn't watch the video. Don't care to watch them. I don't support bullshit ass channels. I don't support bullshit ass media. Don't. There's different between me and everyone else. I know everybody's not going to like me, but I don't like everybody. I'm just going to keep it straight down the line, straight down the middle, even. Okay, there we go. So it's a it's multi-plat. So let's get real with it. Let's get real with this Pro. It's on the box. It's on front of. This is not the only box that they have. They say it's 4K HDR. Yes, they have HDR. They have 1440p. What of their exclusives run 4K, native 4K, 60 frames per second? They don't do it. What I'm talking about from Sony, that made from Sony, what game that they made that's native 4K and run 60 on the Pro? That's all I'm asking. Now, I like how they use the word enhanced 4K, but when you see the box, it's a 4K gaming. MLB The Show do not run 4K 60. It don't. I don't know who told you that, social. It don't, dog. It don't. Now, an indie game made from a third party, yes. Some game. I'm not saying they don't have no indie exclusives. Yeah, some of them do. But I'm talking about made from Sony. How many games that Xbox can put out that's native 4K runs either 30 or 30 or 60? How many games they went back and repatched? They repatched a bunch of stuff. They went back to patch the Halo Master Chief Collection. Runs in 4K now. HDR of Halo 5. Gears of War. If you got Gears of, I think if you got the X version, Gears of War, say the enhanced Gears of War edition. It's like third party is using the Pro better than Sony is using it. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, you advertising the Pro like you getting your full bang for your buck. When people see that, if you see that, like, huh? Oh, no. You'll go home disappointed. That's all I'm saying. I'm talking about advertising. To me, it's false advertising. That just like somebody told me, like I'm cooking 2 pork roasts right now. Someone tell me that I'm gonna get 5 pork roasts for 98 cents a pound, this and this and that, and I go up there, I come home, and it ain't pork roast, it's pork legs. I'm not interested in Red Dead. That's why I ain't playing Red Dead. Not interested in Red Dead. And it's only 5 o'clock here. About to be 5. I'm finna watch the Dodgers, so I'm not gonna be long with this. Dodgers come on. Then, like I say, I'm cooking on the grill. You know, probably play a little Soul Calibur later. You know, I'm just not interested in Red Dead. You know, everybody don't like Red Dead, just like I can't say everybody like Halo. And you're right, Zinc. You know, some of these developers need to come on here and start making their games on the X. What you mean 4K uncompromised? I don't understand that. Was uncompromised. I'm just saying, I don't know. But like I said, I ain't gonna be long with wasn't gonna be long with this. I would just state my opinion. And like I say, what everything I say may not be all facts. I'm just gonna say that. I'm an average Joe like anybody else. What's up with you, Antonio? I'm a regular. I'm just a talking shit gaming YouTuber that likes to do what I do. That's what I like to do. Not saying that the Xbox One X is a high-end PC. No, it's not. But this your boy, Mr. Keep It a Buck 100. I'm about to be out this piece, man. Y'all keep it real with yourself. I'm out.